If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than U7BUY.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new sniping filter video. Today's video is a big one because we've got Ultimate Team of the Season in packs. A lot of these Ultimate Team of the Seasons, even though they've been in packs previously, a lot of them have crashed a lot, and that means we've got so many different random filters. This has opened up a complete new space, and we've got quite a few higher tier filters, which I don't usually put a lot of higher tier ones in, but we've got a couple higher tier and some very good low tier ones as well. Marquee matchups has made some of these low tier filters as well very good. So before we do start, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. Let's jump straight on into it. Okay, let's jump into the first filter. So we're going to head over to a bit of a higher tier filter to start off. We're going to go to the Premier League, we're going to go to Portuguese, and we're going to go to Team of the Season. So I've been checking this filter a long time, and there's just been too much of a difference. Bruno Fernandes has been by far the cheapest Portuguese. However, because Diaz is in the Ultimate Team of the Season, like I said at the start of the video, some have crashed, and Diaz is one that's crashed hard. The great thing is, this might be one of the best high tier filters because Diaz is now the same price as Bruno. They're both at about 75k-ish. They're not always going to be the bang on same price, but them two especially. And on top of that, you've got a couple jackpots as well. You've got Cancelo, who is the most expensive, I believe. We've also got Jota in there, Ronaldo, of course. So you could hit one of the jackpots, and also Bernardo Silva as well. Bernardo Silva's not too much more, to be fair, so you got a chance of getting Bernardo, but it will most likely be Diaz or Bruno. Okay, next up we're going to jump into another Team of the Season filter. This time, a lot of Team of the Seasons have crashed in price, so we're going to go to Team of the Season and left back. So these are chilling at around, I believe, about 25k-ish, and there's 3 or 4 around this 25k max. We've got Wijndal, Sergio Gomez, who was really cheap a few days ago, but he has come up in price now, so he doesn't kill the filter. And we've also got Bravo, and I believe there's also a Macedonian ex-Leeds left back, Alioski, as well, around that 25k max. So we've got a good 4 in that filter, and it's only about 1,200 coins-ish tax around this 25k mark, and it should get listed fairly often as well. So very good mid-tier filter. Okay, like I said at the start of the video, there's some very good low tier filters on the game right now. So even if you're on a bigger budget, I highly recommend even just testing some of these low budget filters out, because some of them are very pricey. So I'm going to give you a couple options here for the start off. We're going to go to Syria, centre back, and Italian to start off. These are expensive, so I do recommend checking your club. They are chilling at minimum about 2,000 coins, and you've got every single Italian Syria centre back. Whether it's silver, bronze or gold, there's a lot around that 2.5, 2k mark, and there's a few that are worth 3k upwards, which is very nice. So that's the first option, just going centre back. The second option is keep Italian, keep Syria, this time go defender. This might work. Yeah, it's going to work pretty much the same. I'd probably just go defender then. Earlier I did recommend centre back because the centre backs were worth a little bit more, but they're pretty much the same price as the fullbacks now, so you may as well just go defender. But two very good filters, 550, and I've messed up. Can I win it? Oh yeah, even that. Oh my god, I cannot snipe right now. What the? But the great thing about this filter, boys, is getting listed left, right, and centre. I mean, this Florenzi, I know this Florenzi's going for about 3.5, and he's just been listed for 1.8, so it's just a gold, man. Okay, while we're still in the Serie A, we're going to do another mid-tier / lower tier filter. We're going to head over to the Serie A once again, defender. This time, instead of Italian, we're going to go to Argentinian. So Argentinian defenders in this league, similar to Italians, are expensive. They're upwards of like 2,000 coins. The attackers, for some reason, and the midfielders, they're literally like discard price. So you've got to go defenders. But surprisingly, Serie A, they've got a lot of defenders. You've got this centre-back, you've got the left wing-back, you've got quite a few centre-backs, Perez as well. So a few silvers in there as well. So tidy. And like I said, do check your club. You may as well clear them out. If you've got a stacked club, you may as well sell your Argentinians and Italian players. There's a few Argentinians as well from like the La Liga as well. So have an eye out for that. Right, it has been a while since I've done a really high budget filter, so we're going to bring a really high budget filter, and I tell you what, to say how big of a filter this is, these are very similar in price, which is very rare to find, really. So we're going to go to team of the season. It's going to be a team of the season filter. We're going to go to centre back, and we're going to go to Brazilian. So the min buy now, once again, I'm hoping it is going to be the same on every console. If not, literally just get rid of Bremer's min buy now. That's what we're going to do. So on Xbox, it's going to be 101k to get rid of Bremer. And then from here, literally just find the cheapest at the time. When you guys are watching, it might be slightly different to what I'm going to show you. What the Militao is so cheap compared to what he was. What the that might even be a snipe. I can't even work out the tax up here. 25k tax up here. But the two players you're going to be sniping between is going to be team of the season Marquinhos and also team of the season Militao. They're both 95 rated, so they're both very similar in price. They're not always going to be bang on the same price, but they are near enough the same price. And that 430, honestly, don't try this at home, but I'm going to risk it. We're going to risk it. Okay, so he has got a shadow on as well. We're going to list this for 454, and this should hopefully sell pretty slowly. So already 2 got listed for fairly cheap, and we've managed to hit a Militao. And that is the great thing with some of the high budget filters. You can hit some really nice snipes. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we do a little quiz at the end of every video just to see who's made it to the end. Yesterday I did ask you a question to do with Gavi. It was, what does Gavi do in game that's very unique to what no other player in the planet does? Ever. Like, never ever. And one person actually got it. Shout out to Logan. He must watch a bit of Barca, a bit of Gavi. If you don't watch a lot of Gavi, you probably won't know this. But let me get the picture up. The answer was, he never ever ties his shoelace. I know it's the most like random thing of all time. How he didn't fall over, I'll never know. But he never ties his shoelace. He literally just leaves them undone. They flap about. And that is the unique thing that Gavi does. I've never seen a footballer do it. So, yeah, bit strange. But he's a great player. So it's working. It's working. And fair play. So today's quiz, boys, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to go to a picture of Harry Maguire at Hull City. And you're probably wondering why. So I want you guys to tell me, what was Harry Maguire's kit number at Hull City? And don't be a cheat. Don't be a cheat, please. All I'm going to say, I'll give you a little clue. It's a double figure number. It's not a number 5 like he is at United. It's a double figure number. But if you cheat, your team next season, whoever you support, they're going to finish shit, okay? They'll do a derby, so don't cheat. We don't like cheats. Right, anyway, let's jump into the final filter of today's video. This is a banger. We've managed to hit some, well, I hit a really nice snipe. I'll show you the snipe we hit. So we're going to have Brazilian right back. That's all we're going to do. Apparently that's what I've written down. And they're not massively expensive. That's the thing. It's more of a low tier filter. Oh my fucking god. There we go. You're going to have to type in gold as well. But I hit Emerson for 900 coins. If you're on a lower budget, this is just easy as anything to make 5k. I mean, on Emerson alone, I've made about 2k. Oh my, what the bro, this is a gold mine. Gold mine. So he is going for minimum about 3. I think he's going for, I think he'll sell almost instantly for about 3. We'll list one for 2.9. We'll list the other for 2.8, and we've already made, what, near enough 5k there? I can't be asked to work it out. It's near enough 5k off 2 snipes that took me 2 seconds to snipe. And then as you guys saw, we hit this guy for 350, and I know this guy's going for about 1.4-ish, maybe slightly under. I reckon slowly I could easily sell it for 1.4. If I want it to go fast, it should go quite quickly for 1.3. But we do also have Dani Alves in that filter. We do also have Emerson, of course, you guys know. We have Danilo in there. Danilo's quite expensive as well. He's about 2.5 to 3, similar to Emerson. We have Bruno Perez. If you want to get rid of Dani Alves, by the way, if you wanted to, you can just go gold common. They're worth a little bit more, but I'd probably just stick to gold. And yeah, again, if you wanted to make a quick 5 or 10k, there's some really good low budget filters in today's video, so you should easily be able to make 10k or so. And then for you guys with a bigger budget, then use some of them team of the season filters. If you want more mid-tier ones around that 20 to 30k mark, go check out yesterday's video. I included quite a few 20 to 30k mark budget filters in yesterday's video, so go check that out, boys. I will be back tomorrow with another video, of course, with ultimate team of the season impacts. We should hopefully have a few more price drops, which is great because it opens up a lot more filters for some of the higher tier ones, because it's not always easy to find higher tier filters. I say this a lot, but it really isn't. Finding 2 really high end cards that are the same price or similar price, It's quite hard to find at times, so hopefully we'll find some more over the next few days. So yeah, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. I'm out. Peace.